Good afternoon and happy Friday. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you how we find the volume of two rectangular prisms. So the first thing that the students need to do is we're going to look at the gigantic T here today. What we're going to do is we're going to cut the T in half to form a rectangular prism. So what the students are going to do then is they're going to write volume equals length times width times height. And what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and look at this top rectangular prism, and they're going to realize, hey, I don't need all these numbers. So what they want to do is they want to find the length. Okay, so the length right here is 17 inches, so they're going to write that. Then they want to know what's the width. Well, I don't see the width there, and I don't see the width here, but I do see the width there with the 4 inches, so I know that's going to be 4. And then I want to know what the height is, and the height is 5. So now what the students can do is they can solve, and they can solve this in any order they want. That makes it easier for them because they know that the order of the multiplication does not matter whenever we're talking about volume. So they might go 5 times 4 is 20 times 17, and then they go 17 times 20 is 340. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to write 340, and then we're going to write cubic inches in here. So they know the volume of this piece is 340 cubic inches. Then what they need to do is they need to find the volume of this bottom rectangular prism. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to come over here and they're going to write volume equals length times width times height. This is just a guide so they know that we're only looking at 3 numbers there, and we want to find the length, we want to find the width, and we want to find the height. So there are going to be some numbers that we don't need. So the length, so how long is this? This is 5 inches. Okay. Then what we need to do is know the width. Well, the width up here is 4 inches, and it says right there is 4 inches. Then we want to go the height. How tall is it? And that is 15. We don't need this 6. We don't need that 6 right there. So there are some numbers in there that we don't need. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and multiply. So 5 times 4 is 20 times 15. 15 times 20 is 300. And then we can write 300 cubic inches. And another way they can do this is just like that, inches with the cube sign. Now what we have to do is we have to add the two prisms together. So we're going to go 340 plus 300. And whenever we do that, that is 640 cubic inches is our final answer. And then what we do is we circle that and there. So by doing volume equals length times width times height, we know that we're getting the 3 correct answers. So for every problem that they do, I want to see the formula written at the top. Have a great Friday and a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.